Here comes part 2. Jesus, Jason, get it together.
I want to be the quiet drifter who is raking your leaves. You'll see me from inside the kitchen window. You needed someone to help you with your chores, and I was passing through. I was coming from someplace and going to someplace new. Maybe I broke down a little up the road and came knocking on your door. You'll notice me staring at the food on your table. Perhaps after lunch I offered to chop wood to pay off my meal. I might be an escaped prisoner. You don't know. You try not to let it matter either. You don't know nothing about me, but you think you've got me all figured out.
Something must have gone terribly wrong along the way. People aren't supposed to end up like this.
You continue.
I can help this soul get back on track. A fresh start, offer a room and meals, in turn get some help with the work, someone to change the oil, mow the grass.
Well, let me tell you, I'll play along with your fantasy for a few days. I'll keep to myself and I will work hard. Then, when nobody else is around, I'll put down my rake and turn toward the house. You won't hear me coming. I'll walk in the back door and go up to my room. I'll open my duffel bag and pull it out. I double check to make sure everything is in order. I don't want any surprises. With it firmly in my hand, I'll listen carefully to determine what room you are in. I'll find you in the kitchen with your back to me. I'll slowly walk up behind you, and once I get a few feet away, you'll sense me standing there and you'll turn around. You will look surprised. Then you look down at my hand. Surprise turns to fear, perhaps. There is something you need to do, I begin. You don't say a word. Before I begin, I just want to say that I'm here because I'm concerned for you. I'm concerned that you haven't planned on certain things happening. You start to cry. Tears won't help you in the end. I know that if I'm to do this right, I have to act now. I'm talking about term coverage, something to supplement your long-term disability package. Do you know what interest rates you can expect to receive if you have to borrow against your principal?
A low monthly deductible is what I'm talking about. Don't be fooled by feeling economy. What's it cost merger to finalize in the death settles? We'd be glad that you did this.
I take out a piece of paper from my folder I was holding and put it on the table. Now sign here.
Oh, that's a joke, right?
Dude, that is so not funny.
My roommates put a pubic hair on my pillow once. Because they knew that it would be like the thing that I hated probably most in the whole world. To find this, my bed's always made clean in the morning, and I'd come home after work. And there's, my pillowcase is white, fluffed up right there, and there's a big pube sitting right in the middle of my pillowcase.
That pissed you off, didn't it?
Well, yeah, I mean, because, whose is this?
Tell me, whose is this? Right?
Well, that's what I did. I went and, I brought them into my bedroom and showed them.
Would it matter whose it was?
Well, one of them was my brother, and the other one was just my roommate. No, it was just...
I mean, is one better than the other? Oh, it's my brother's pube, that's okay. My roommate,
Well, what would you prefer? Your brother's pube, or if you had to choose?
And while you sit there thinking about Ryan's question about which pube to choose, have some B&R. It's the Happy Song off of Spiraling Peak Elephants.
It was a hot day in Minnesota. Helga hung the wash out to dry, put a roast in the oven, then went downstairs to pick up some dry cleaning. Goodness, it's hot, she mused to herself as she walked down Main Street. She passed by a tavern and thought, why not? So she walked in and took a seat at the bar. The bartender came up and asked her what she would like to drink. You know, Helga said, it is so hot, I think I'll have myself the cold beer. The bartender asked, Anheuser-Busch? Helga blushed and replied, well, fine, thanks, and how's your pecker?
A guy walks into a pub and sees a sign hanging over a bar which reads, cheese sandwich, $1.50. Chicken sandwich, $2.50. Hand job, $10. Checking his wallet for the necessary payment, he walks up to the bar and beckons one of the three exceptionally attractive blondes serving drinks to an eager-looking group of men. Yes, she inquires with a knowing smile. Can I help you? I was wondering, whispers the man, are you the one who gives the hand jobs? Yes, she purrs, indeed I am. The man replies, well, wash your damn hands, I want a cheese sandwich.
Supposed to say something witty. Go.
There once was a man from Nantucket whose dick was so long he could suck it. He said with a grin while wiping his chin, if my ear was a cunt, I would fuck it.
Very good. Welcome to the show. You're in.
This one goes out to our Prairies Bureau Chief in Saskatchewan, Canada. What's the difference between a canoe and a Canadian? Canoe's tip.
Somebody in the construction world, inside the poor shitters, right in front of the urinal at eye level, it says, why are you looking here? The joke's in your hand.
This guy goes into a bar and sees a man pounding shots of bourbon as fast as the bartender can pour them. He watches for a while and finally goes up to the drunk. What kind of way is that to drink good bourbon, he asks. It's the only way I can drink it since my accident, the man replies, throwing down 2 more shots in fast order. What kind of accident was it? The man guzzles another shot, shudders, and then answers. I once knocked a drink over with my elbow.
What's the difference between a pig and a helicopter pilot? The pig wouldn't spend all night in the bar trying to pick up the helicopter pilot.
not talking about the grossest joke that I can think of?
Can you think of a aristocrat off the cuff?
Yeah, but I'm not saying.
Oh, come on, Jay. No, do it.
No, because it goes into the grossest thing that you could even think of. That's not fair.
Hey, this is B.O. Wassoon, and I got more boners than the entire U.S. Navy.
An Irish guy walks into a bar. The bartender looks him up and down and says, "Hey, you got a steering wheel on your pecker." The man replies, "Aye, it's driving me nuts."
What do smoke dumpers use for birth control? Their personality. What's the difference between God and a smoke jumper? God doesn't think he's a smoke jumper. How many smoke jumpers does it take to screw in a light bulb? Just one. He stands there and holds it, and the world revolves around him.
This is B.O. Wassoon, and I'm busier than a puppy with two Peters. Yeehaw! I'm the Don Rickles of Canada.
Two fellers peeing off a bridge. One says it's cold, the other one says it's deep. Get it? I believe one of them boys is from Arkansas.
Guy walks into a bar. Ouch!
So, a rabbi, a priest, and an Irishman walk into a bar. Bartender looks at him and says, "What is this, some kind of joke?"
I just wanted to say goodbye to Kurt Vonnegut Jr., who passed away earlier this week.
So it goes.
Why don't you take a flying fuck at a rolling donut? Why don't you take a flying fuck at the moon?
I am fond of jokes, and so my books have tended to be mosaics, being comic novels rather than tragic ones.
You realize, of course, that everything I say is horseshit.
Here's a scene from next month's episode.
Hello, we're reporting live from a concert here, the reunited 12-bar Taquitos and sundry guests. Well, I'm in the LoatheCast. I'm bass player Dave. What do you know? That you can hear more of this interesting material on the next exciting LoatheCast.
Thanks, Dave. That sounds great. I really look forward to hearing that. And a very special congratulations to Mike, Jill, and Olivia. Olivia, you're all right. We'll see y'all next time.
This has been a production.
don't forget, Hoot Nanny this weekend, Morning Side Out. Be there.